G'day, it's Phil here from Aussie Park Barbies. We're at Apex Park down here at West Beach, and we are cooking with some special helpers today. We've got a pack, I think it's a gaggle of children. So we've got Audrey, Alice, Dalton, Dawson, and Indy. So they're gonna help us today make some burgers. You guys gonna help me? Yeah, awesome. We're gonna squeeze out some sausages, make some patties. We're gonna chuck them on the hot plate here on an Aussie Park Barbie, and we're gonna make some absolutely delicious, easy cheeseburgers. I was with the guys from Slape and Sons. They're an amazing sausage manufacturer, a butcher here in SA, and they released a cheeseburger sausage. Now, that got me thinking, what an easy thing to turn into burgers. No seasoning, no spices, they've done all the hard work, and I'm gonna show you a different way that we can use a sausage to make a burger. Who wants to be the sausage squeezer? Me. You wanna be a sausage squeezer? All right, so let's make a little sausage production line. So, Slape and Sons, great local family business, third generation in SA since 1965. Yeah, buddy? You want to help? You can be the tongue holder. Do they still work? You've got to test them out. Sausages are an awesome thing to use, and they're made into these like tiny little piping bags, the casings. So Dalton, what you can do, can you squeeze out the sausage meat of these snags? So we're going to recreate the cheeseburger snags by combining sausages and their cheese Kransky sausages. So can you squeeze all that out onto the plate? Ah, look, we've got mum involved. Audrey, do you want to squeeze out? So these are the little cheese Kransky sausages. So yeah, you got a good squeeze. Ah, yeah. I take no responsibility for any kids' clothing dirty during this process. Yep, you got that. So we've got our sausage casing. Let's just put that aside. Yeah, cool, guys. All right, our sausages are in there. We've got our skins. Now, who wants to mix them all up? We've got to mix both the sausages all up into one giant mix. Ah, look at that. So what we're doing is we're combining the two sausages together, and we're gonna make some patties out of this. Awesome job, look at that. Do you know what the secret ingredient is to a cheeseburger? Cheese. Look at that, all right. So, do you guys wanna give me a hand? So grab a ball, and let's make a patty. So you can make these as big as you want, as small as you want. Here you go. Indy, do you want to help? Here's a bit. Do you want to roll that one together? Yeah. Oh, that's a tiny little one. That's a good one. So Slape and Sons started at a small shop, third generation. They're huge. So Denis and I are very lucky to have a tour of their factory up at Dry Creek, and it is incredible. It's amazing to see such a success story for a South Australian business. Awesome. All right. Well, we're going to wash our hands. I like the little one. Perfect. So next thing is we've got to get them on the hot plate. Yeah, perfect. Look at that sizzle. Always check your barbecue's hot and it works. Yeah. Awesome job. You want to be the flattener? Awesome. So if you guys haven't been to Apex Park, it's an incredible spot. There's a BMX track, there's a playground, there's a duck pond. It's just such a beautiful place. And if you're into watching planes, it's crazy the amount of planes and how close they are to the barbecue. It's one of the best things about bringing the kids out to do something like this. It's an activity that can fill up the whole day. So we're gonna have lunch, and then we're gonna go play on the playground. We're gonna feed some ducks, we're gonna hang out, and the best thing to do while doing this is supporting some local businesses. So we've got some coffee from Rio. Denis and I spent 37 minutes brewing some coffee earlier, but we've also got our sauce and some mustard from Beerenberg. We went past Scala on the way here, picked up some brioche buns. So this is a pretty South Aussie barbecue. What do you reckon, Indy? Oh, Alice, they look yummy? Oh, cool. I think you did an awesome job, Audrey. Oh, look at that. Does that look like a yummy cheeseburger patty? That one's hard? Oh, awesome. How good do these look? And just like that, we've got the world's easiest patties. Do you reckon you guys can cook these at home for mum and dad? Yeah. I reckon you can. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna add some cheese. Because the patties are just a little bit small, we're gonna add some cheese. Yeah, you guys wanna add some cheese? Good helping, yep. Oh, good job, Indy. So we want the cheese just to soften on there, not fully melt. And while the cheese is doing its thing there, we're gonna cut our burger buns. So this is gonna be our board. One there. Can I grab that one back? Thank you. Woo. You want to put one down? Yep, awesome. Thank you. And then, do you want to put a slice of cheese on top of those ones as well? So another slice of cheese, yeah.
You did the great. This is so good.
All right, another bit there, yeah. Don't judge me, I broke that one. So, next, we're gonna use some tomato sauce. Guys at Berenberg cooked us up, locally made, absolutely delicious. So, the best part about this, what, there's 4 ingredients in these? Ah, awesome, all right. Audrey, you can put it on top of a burger. How does that sound? Yeah, awesome. So that's that. We've got a little production line. I reckon we might have to go into the burger business. What do you reckon, guys? Thanks for helping, guys. Awesome. Yeah. Can I get a high five, Indy? Yeah. Thanks, Doc. Oh, let's do it again. Yeah. Awesome. Now, what do you reckon? We eat some cheeseburgers? And just like that, we cooked the most delicious cheeseburgers using Slape and Sons sausages on an Aussie park barbie. So what do you reckon, guys? We sit down and we eat ourselves a cheeseburger? Yeah. Awesome. Cheers, guys.